Ooh, Danny getting saucy. I like it. I like the
Wow.
confidence. I think the big thing right now is Danny's passes are getting picked off by Hezi. And that probably comes from a lot of experience watching different play styles online, right, Hezi?
I've been, running this kind of heavy pressure zone defense for the past few 2Ks now, so it's a lot of repetition.
Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Jalen Green is out there with MP. And it's Harden in at the 3 slot. Now here's Oladipo. After Jalen Green's miss, comes up empty down low. Here's Smith. And the layup fall.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Ball, the pass to Wilcox. Back to Ball. Şengün with the rebound. And so MP will bring it up for Houston. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Ball against MP. And Ball slams it in.
You see the decisiveness right there with LaMelo Ball. Makes up his mind on the drive that he's going to dunk it.
Swiped away. The 3. And he's...
Buy me a Tesla. Now I'm on the charts, I'm running up screens, man. Still got what you need, though. Built my name from the ground, I ain't had no help. It's just me versus me beefing with myself. It was time I woke them up, they overslept. Run it up, still ain't out of breath. Run it up, 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 run it up. Run it up, 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 run it up. I just stack up that money, I run it up. If who love me, I run it up. What up, they gonna tell me my money, I run it up, run it up.
All right, it's the start of the fourth quarter. Let's see if Danny can get back in it.
Danny, take Murray, call for that Jokic screen, bam, bam. Get that movement going. Let's see if he listens to his coach, huh?
Coaches.
Good shot. There it is, Danny.
Nice.
Guys, say right now.
Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
So the Houston 5 right now. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. MP is out there with Jalen Green, and it's Harden in at the 3.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Harden. Back to MP. 3-pointer.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start that they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. The Rockets have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Inside. Nice move. Back to Harden. And here's MP from outside. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
He shoots it. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
To the inside, count the basket.
Making things happen amongst those trees. Green, he's pretty relentless.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Williams passes to Ball. Knocks it down.
I just like the sound of it.
Y'all do not know me, I shoot like I'm Kobe. That boy really tough on his dolly though. I keep it in no OVO. I ain't with nothing, just have my portfolio. Really come from a block where they with it ain't no goalie, bro. Say you about what you claiming and show me though. You gon' tryna toe to toe, trench kid.
What's new in my team? Well, all June long, it's the all-time Spotlight.
Every day, a new Spotlight Challenge set will be released, focusing on one of the 30 NBA franchises. Compete against current, historic, and all-time versions of these teams in 4 triple threat and 1 full game to earn a 99 overall Dark Matter card every single day.
Here's Oladipo. And so in the game for the Rockets. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Green is out there with MP. And it's Harden in at the 3. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
Here's Wilcox. No good on the triple. Rockets leading by 4. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Clifford. Dave, what do you have to say?
Well, Kevin, I asked him what are some of your main concerns, and he said, we're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the outside. So it's essential that we don't give them open looks from deep, or we'll be in trouble. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. So it's the Hornets now, following the basket by Jalen Green.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Harden's shot is off. Hornets have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Ball finds Oladipo, and they get it. Basket counts.
Sheer muscle that time from the clever guard, Victor Oladipo. I like how he takes the punishment and just fights through it.
To the inside, here's Smith. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Ball, the pass to Wilcox. Back to Ball. Pass to King. Oladipo taking his time here. Pass the Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there almost every night.
Ball against MP. Right side Green, and there's the drive. And the dunk by Smith.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Here's Harden. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that late. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Oladipo outside. Passes to Wilcox. Charlotte moving it around. The pass to Cannon. 6 on the shot clock. Over Smith. And it's MP with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Smith gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. Hornets trail by 10. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Williams passes to Wilcox. He kicks it to Oladipo. Cannon covered by Smith. Back to Ball. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Nice shot by Smith.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop him. And when that's the case, just keep feeding the hot hand.
Now here's Ball. Last time out he had 38 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Charlotte. Shake Milton comes in for Ball.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Wilcox passes to Cannon, and that one's good by Wilcox. And so MP will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They're leading by 8. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And here's Milton after the 3-pointer from MP. Milton kicks to quickly. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Green, and it's Green slamming it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The Hornets pull it in. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
And the shot goes down. Green's got 11 points.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Milton the pass to quickly. Back to Milton. Left side Williams. They need this. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
And the Hornets call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Quickly kicks to Zubats. Pass to Schroeder. Fires from 18. It's stolen by Green. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And it's Carney with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Milton. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Zubats. Back to Milton. Just 5 on the clock. Rockets with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Hornets trail by 20. Shooter kicks to Milton. Quickly against Green. A floater, and quickly finishes inside.
Oh, such a field shot there with a floater.
Houston's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Here's Smith. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Here's Quickly, following the basket by Jabari Smith. 6 to shoot. Schroeder outside. And the rejection by MP. And he gets it back. Houston making a switch. Mays checked in.
Rocket substitution.
.119 left in the first. Here's Green. The shot from the low post is good. Green's got 18 points.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
MP against Schroeder. It's good.
You know, give Schroeder credit. Taking the contact like a man and staying in control.
Green left side. It's stolen by Wilcox. And a fast break now for the Hornets. On the wing quickly. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3 seconds. Houston ball.
And here's Houston. They're on an 18-6 run. Green finds MP. Back to Green. Houston moving it around. It's rebounded by Charlotte. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. To the middle. Here's Milton. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Rockets leading by 20. 2 points, that one goes.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Schroeder, and he makes that one.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Here's Green, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. For Houston, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. The first free throw is good.
14 foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just 4 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And so it's Houston holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We come back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
And so in the game for the Rockets, Harden out there with MP. Then it's Alperen Sengun. And it's May and it's small forward. Well, Shake Milton Clark is 6'5", has a 7-foot wingspan. I mean, that is insane size for a guard.
It sure is, Kevin. I mean, that's freakish length when you're only 6'5". And it allows Milton to guard positions 1 through 4. And I think that's critical in today's NBA with all of the switching we see defensively. So Shake's effort level helps him on defense as well. It's the wingspan and the want-to that make him a versatile defender.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings was all business. He dropped in 55 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
He was not going to let them lose that game. But we'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. They might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Quarters checked in for the Rockets. Now, Milton. After the missed three from MP.
And Oladipo's handle is tight now. I mean, he's so good at freezing the defense and then blowing right by whoever's on him. Got a nice little hesitation move in his ball handling package.
And guys, James Harden continues to be one of the most dominant offensive forces.
Kevin, I don't think there's any question about it. No matter what city is on the front of his jersey, as long as Harden is on the back of it, you can expect the ball to go through the twine and for him to drop dimes, too. He's clearly one of the best scorers of this generation by far.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
And it goes down 2 points. Harden's got 6 here in this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. That shot off.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. A shot by Milton, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And another assist. Dishing it all over the place. In this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Charlotte calls timeout. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams. All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
He's perfect from the line this time. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And the shot goes in. Harden's got 13.
Harden putting constant pressure on the defense, finishing down low.
Ball against MP. Passes it to Oladipo. And it's off from three-point range. And so MV will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Here's the three. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. The ball movement has been off.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
And, guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there. And Harden doesn't mind showing off a little bit either now. He has ridiculous ball skills. The defense looking completely lost out there.
Now, here's Milton. No good on that one. And Houston the other way now.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely. Look
at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Feeds to Williams. Buries it down low. He's got 12. And here are the Rockets now. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
There's the pass to Milton. Oladipo for 3. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Rockets ball.
Houston's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Here's Harden. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Pass the ball. Here's Cannon. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Tell you what, he is a really special passer, LaMelo Ball. His ability to fit all kinds of passes into really small windows, phenomenal. You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Here's Milton. James Harden picking up that last basket. Oladipo finds Ball. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
All showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad.
And the basket by Harden.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Hornets have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Back to Milton. Passes it to Cannon. Ball up top. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
On the wing, Milton. Guarded by Porter. And the rejection by Smith.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Harden dishes to MP. To the paint. Smith with the basket on the assist by MP. Smith's got 14 points.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Oladipo goes in. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. Harden the pass to Şengün. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Şengün's got 4 points in the quarter. Charlotte's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. On the wing, Milton, guarded by Harden. Here's Williams, hits the jump hook. He's got 14.
The shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
You know, there's a reason Harden's at or near the leaders in free throws attempted every season. You know, he's really honed in on that ability to draw fouls. He's made it virtually an art form.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Now here's Schroeder. 11 points for him in that last game against Toronto. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the dunk by Zubac.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
And while we got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth, and the left to the right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Houston making a switch here. Mays checked in. Quickly finds Zubac. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Zubac has got 4 this quarter.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Schroeder kicks the ball. Pass to Quickly. Now the pass to Wilcox. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Houston's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. A nice shot by MP.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
Ball dishes to Schroeder. Back to Ball. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. No good from Zubac.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Both free throws good from Green. Charlotte's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Zubac. Kicks to Schroeder. 1:24 left to play here in the half. Over MP, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And when you think about veteran guard Dennis Schroeder, still such a shifty, unpredictable player.
Yeah, he really is, because of the way he can change gears and play at different speeds. Very impressive. At his best, when he's putting blinding speed to use. He doesn't always unleash it, but when he does, it's very effective.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Green, the pass to MP. Back to Green. Here's MP. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Back to Green. Pass to MP. Quickly against Green. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Green's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Right side, Ball. And again, unable to change momentum here. And so is Jalen Green making highlights for the Houston Rockets. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. Back to the action in just a minute. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the strike time and time again.
They've got LaMelo Ball. He's out there with Oladipo. Williams is out there with Wilkins. And it's Cannon in at the 4. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now, here's MP. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 8th assist in the game. Pass to Wilcox. Lets it go from the wing. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
Outside, Green. Back to MP. Harden dishes to MP. From outside the arc. And another 3 for Houston.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Out left to the wing. Oladipo against Green. Williams kicks to Oladipo. Back to Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
MP passes to Harden. Back to MP. In the corner, Harden. Green finds MP. On the wing, Harden. Back to MP. For 3. Hits it from 3-point range. MP's got 9 points now in just the second half.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here is Wilcox. He's got 9. Trying to find Ball. He gets it to him. And the shot is good. Ball's got 17.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
And Green gets it to go.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Now, here's Ball. 17 points in the game. Wilcox can't hit.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Houston moving it around. MP with it. He has 30. Down low, just 5 to shoot. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now, here's Ball. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Ball against MP. Over MP. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Harden finds MP. No good that time.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Oladipo forced to get crafty and creative that time, pulling out all the stops. He was able to get the shot off.
Substitution on the court.
Schroeder against MP. Over in the corner, Green. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for Charlotte. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for him. From deep, Green. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Wilcox has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Nobody near Schroeder. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. Ball's checked in for Shake Milton.
Now, into the lineup for
Rockets shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Personal foul.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Ball, the pass to Wilcox. Zubac trying to break loose. And that one's good by Wilcox.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Looking to end his cold spell. Ball with a wide open look. No good on the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And that one's good. Green.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Charlotte has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. The pass to Wilcox. 24 seconds left to play in the third. Here's the teardrop. Ball no good. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 13-5 run. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
At the line, 1 shot.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the third quarter. 13 feet away. That one drops for him. Ball's got 21 in the game.
Well, I tell you what separates Ball from a lot of players his age is that his footwork is advanced. He's got almost a PhD in footwork.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Rockets ahead, ending the third quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Houston, they've got MP, and it's Carney in at the center. Schroeder against MP. Kept alive. Rocket shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Quickly. Here's Gooden. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
And the Hornets making a change here. Thor's checked in. Houston moving it around. MP deciding where to go with it. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
The drive by Schroeder. Banked in off the glass.
Schroeder is so quick. He can get to the hoop at will. He's a really dynamic player, especially on the drive.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Rockets foul. Yuta Watanabe. Second personal
That's good from Schroeder.
Substitution on the court.
Inside. Passes it to McLeod. MP with it. Here is Carney. Watanabe passes to MP.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Williams passes to Campbell. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Carney with the bucket.
The assist.
Carney's got 4 points this quarter.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
On its way from Oladipo for two. Hornets keep it alive. Williams double team. Pass to Milton. There's Ball with the three. Barry.
I just like the sound.
Y'all do not know me, I shoot like I'm Kobe. That boy really tough on his dozy though. I keep it ain't no OVO. I ain't but nine, just have my portfolio. Really come from a block where they...
If you need some powerful dark matters for these challenges, pay respect to the pioneers of the game by earning Earl Lloyd, Nat Sweetwater Clifton, and Chuck Cooper.
All three of these players were integral in breaking barriers in the NBA. Earl Lloyd was the first African-American to play in the NBA. Nat Sweetwater Clifton was the first African-American to sign an NBA contract, while Chuck Cooper was the first African-American drafted into the NBA. They're all Hall of Famers, and they all have their own spotlight challenge. Beat them in a game and earn their cards.
So whether it's through challenges, agendas, or by leveling up, there are tons.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
They've got LaMelo Ball. He's out there with Shake Milton. And it's Williams in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Now you love the tenacity right there of LaMelo Ball. Play through the contact, get the and one opportunity.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And the Rockets call time here. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Now here's MP. To the paint. And a nice finish on the layup.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
Here's Thor. Pass to Gooden. Here's Thor. And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
Well, I think, B.A., what's great is it's not just player development. It's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great. Guys, when the conversation is about the Charlotte Hornets, obviously there is a figure that looms large, and that's the majority owner, Michael Jordan, the man who has 6 NBA titles, the man who many consider the greatest player to ever play the game.
Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Quickly comes in for LaMelo Ball. Here's Gooden. Just 5 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Here's Richards. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Since MJ took over as owner of the Hornets in 2010, he's tried to keep them competitive.
Unlike when MJ was a player in a huge market like Chicago, in a market like Charlotte, it's much smaller. It's a bigger challenge to attract marquee talent. But I would say this, they've got some exciting young talent on their roster. You begin with LaMelo Ball, certainly potential there to build on.
Here's Thor. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a
I just like the sound.
Y'all do not know me, I shoot like I'm Kobe. That boy really tough on his dozy though. I keep it in no OVO. I ain't but nothing, just have my portfolio. Really come from a block where they
Thank you to everyone who came out and represented 2K TV on 2K TV Tuesday.
It was awesome. The community showed up and showed out, rocking their 2K TV gear. Some of you even had the chance to take on the 2K TV team.
I know I got some wins, Alexis, but enough about me. We would like to wrap up by naming our 2K TV Tuesday MVP.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. So on the floor for Houston, they've got MP, and it's Martin in at the small forward. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities. It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
And that one's good quickly.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And they might be down big, but you love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Charlotte's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Back to quickly. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. Off target from 3-point range.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And here are the Hornets now after the miss from MP. Lets it go from deep. Shot by Gooden is no good. And for the Rockets, they're shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Rockets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Houston making a switch here. Christopher's checked in. And good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And here's Gooden. Here's Richards. Passes to Thor. Lays it up off the glass.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, quickly. To the inside. Shots good by Thor.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So we see Houston taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Hey, you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
I just like the sound.
Y'all do not know me, I shoot like I'm Kobe. That boy really tough on his dozy though. I keep it in no OVO. I ain't but 9, just have my portfolio. Really come from a block where they boy, the ain't no goalie, bro. Say you about what you claiming and show me though. You going tryna toe to toe. Trench kid, gotta run it up. If you thinking I'ma lose, then you never. Papa Jim them is ooh, belly buttercup. Youngins on my city, keep it smooth just to sum it up. No security, you see me, but that doing it, that's why VVS is jumping while it's like a mosh pit. Really not, but I'm moving like I'm hot. Legal money coming in, I started off. Through everything I did is really no flogging. All my been going up. no dodging, and I'ma keep on coming with the heat. I'm hogging. Trench kick, glitter on a piece, stop sobbing. Pain, it defeats my noggin. If that ain't really your beat, stop siding. Say you tryna run in these streets, stop hiding. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Real coach, they be on that funny stuff. Rigid money, my wrist me on. I done came way too far, I can't get up. I got. Be honest with us. Hearing her walk inside, I be. Know the haters mad, they got enough of us. Run it up, 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 run it up. Run it up, 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 run it up. I just stack up that money, I run it up. Give a who love me, I run it up. What up, you gonna tell me my money? I run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up.
Double up, run it up, Lamborghini with the. Got them bands and I'm flexing, hold my muscle up. I'ma stand on the business when it's time to. I get paper in the morning when I'm waking up. Make my. Put my rest in the wall, now it's growing rust. Diamond chain get this swinging, they know it's us. They know it's me. Pinky ring get this singing like Jodeci. Double R and it came with a notary. I see stars, I'm a star like it's supposed to be. Only way I can go to sleep. When my needed me, bought 100 P. Paddock on my wrist, a masterpiece. Put some diamonds on her and some double C. I'm up, kicking my like I won the World Cup. Kick it. Baby girl need a crush. Hunters keep coming, you know that's a must. If you talking money, then we can discuss.
Run it out, 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 run it out. Run it out, 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 run it out. I just stack up that money, I run it out. But who love me, I run it out. They gon' tell me my money, I run it out, run it out, run it out, run it out.
I've been running that money up, putting on. Ain't no into this trend, it's a marathon. Different breed, I might bust down a herringbone. Bought a flight with them racks in my carry-on. Talking about money, you know who to call. It look like the mall. My ethical draw. Earrings 150, I'm. Why buy the Daytona, been in the corner. Them Reynolds, the tag Arizona. Ain't getting no diploma. The freshest dude in the schoolhouse. You went took the smooth route. Now my pockets look too stout. Never enough, man, I gotta go get some more. Go buy me a Tesla. Now I'm on the charts, so I'm running up screens. My still got what you need though. Built my name from the ground, I ain't had no help. It's just me versus me beefing with myself. It was time I woke them up, they overslept. Run it up, still ain't out of breath.
Run it out, 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 run it out. Run it out, 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 run it out. I just stack up that money, I run it out. But who love me, I run it out. What up, they gon' tell me my money, I run it out, run it out, run it out, run it out.
Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bout them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about me. Say I look good, I feel good, got in my face a lot. You know I'm a star, so I'ma really need my space around me. Real ain't never been nothing fake about me. Writing up them statements about me. Can't even keep a house. How she gon' keep up with me? Black truck when they pull up on me. No, this ain't no Uber either. And I ride behind tent. They lying if they say they see her. She thought she was with me. Nobody gon' believe her. Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bout them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about. Hey, got that check, let me see it, let me flip it. Hey, I got some if you ain't selfish. I stay in the mirror, I'm conceited, I can't help it. Him and the took a selfie. Him and the got acquainted. I'm toxic, now she treat him like a stranger. Now I'm finna call my ex and get the talking to him crazy. Ayy, never mind, I'm tripping. I shouldn't have. Babe, don't think I'm in my feelings. Let's get back to these. that never tend to their children, cause they taking care of these. I be on vacation, they be living through my pictures. Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bout them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping, how I lost him. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about me. And I don't give a fuck about no her, yo, those. Especially not know living with his. Especially not them broke. Like, especially not them caught in the shop. For years. Where your whip? And you sorry, where your kids? They don't live with them.
Jack and Shirley. Ay, ay. 基本人とあんま喋りたくないし told friends あの人頭おかしくないあの人なんだか関わりたくないだけど頭からなかなかなれない顔よなやつだもう分かっただからなんな外は危ない見渡すば全部罠やあいつうるさこいつキモい結果全部うざい僕は僕で自分の生き方に忠実なだけであんたたちの人生粗末にする気はこちとら鼻からさらさらないただ歌ってお金を稼ぎやりたいことをやるとき悪いことをしてお金を稼いで生きていくことはもうやめた俺の真似はダメAll of my friends are rugged あれもこれもダメって偉そうお前一体誰楽しんでるだけ俺たちの人生 All of my friends legit You can never compete 脳みそ止まりそうこのまま終わりそうだから良い子は俺らの真似はやってはいけない絶対ダメまた今夜もやりすぎ言っては自分の親にも心配されがちだけど人とあんま喋りたくないし told friends あの人頭おかしくないあの人なんだか関わりたくないだけど頭からなかなかなれない
I'm the one who put it on my back though. I'm the one who's showing off the ankles. Came up off $1, so I'm thankful. You know I gotta get it to the bank. Close facts, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Big tunes, big checks, big racks, bro. Who's this? Who's that? Whack, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Men lie, women lie, stats don't. Facts, bro.
I don't like what you did, that hurt. I don't care what you do anymore. Had to say goodbye, keep my mind and sanitize. Getting money, state of mind. Every day I'm taking flights. Scenes in my camera roll, but I'm still standing tall, yeah. And I just got to 7, oh yeah. Fuck all, yeah. You and I do it, you ain't got no alibi. I don't fight, I crash out, I roll the dice. Keep bringing up old news, move way too slow. She wanna go, I go. She wanna take my soul. That's crazy. Bad little wanna have my baby. Yeah, I just touched down, I made it. Trying to get rich, I ain't trying to be chainy fans. Keep bringing up old news, move way too slow. She wanna go, I go. She wanna take my soul. I don't care, just want you to know. I don't like what you did, that hurt. I don't care what you do anymore. Running back to the place you found me, swimming in the water where you left me drowning. I remember that was where you told me I'll never be alone long as I keep floating. Oh, 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 long as I keep floating. Oh, 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 all I think about is you. Lock myself inside your room again. Don't know how I'm gonna wake up without you in my bed. Think I'm gonna sit here and think myself I won't even text back, leave my life. I'm gonna wait.